Hey everybody, this is Joshua Kenny Greenwood. I am the senior pastor and the overseer here at the Empowerment Center Church, churchfreedom.org, and I'm also the author of this book right here. This is called The Corporation Soul, Freeing America's Pulpits from the Restrictive 501c3 Laws for Churches. Today we have probably one of the most important questions that we've gotten in a long time, which is what income should be reported to the IRS as income generated from either the church or the corporation soul? Folks, I'm going to tell you right now. This is one of the most detailed answers in the book. It would literally, I would be on a video for 5 hours giving what would be a college education's worth of information if I really tried to explain this. This is a very detailed answer, and you're going to actually really need the book for this because the book is going to go over everything. It's going to go over income issues, income that needs to be reported, gifts or compensation for the services, any type of parsonage allowance, what happens when you're a retired minister, members of a religious order, the vow of poverty is going to be discussed in great detail. All of that is going to be discussed. What is taxable, what's not, what is exempted, what's not, what could be considered unrelated business income tax and not for the church. So we're talking about, it's a very simple question. I mean, man, how simple that is. But it's actually very, very it's a very, very unique answer that you need to understand in context. You need to understand the facts, the laws, and everything that pertains to everything. I mean, we even take sources right out of the IRS's own manuals to give you every single resource that you need, but it's all here inside this book. We knew that we were going to be asked that question because pastors ask us, well, do I have to pay, do I have to file taxes? Do I have to file, a FICA or, SECA, self-employment tax? Am I still immune? Do I do it through the corporation soul as the overseer or that position? Or do I do everything, conduct everything as the senior pastor? Do I give myself a salary? If I'm paying like literally, not kidding you, almost every scenario that you can think of in your mind that you can run through as a scenario is answered in this book. So make sure you get this book. It's at corporationsoulbook.com. Okay, make sure you get that. It's at corporationsoulbook.com. It's right. In fact, there's a link right in the description of this video or the description itself. So make sure that you read it because it's going to give you a much, much more detailed answer. I mean, I've already been talking now for a couple minutes and still haven't gotten to the meat because it's such a detailed answer. But get the book. It will teach you everything. It's been used by thousands of pastors. If you have questions, it offers 24/7 support to us here at the Empowerment Center through churchfreedom.org. We have a pastoral staff that's there to help answer. In fact, we have pastor volunteers that are there to help answer all the questions that you can ever have related to the corporation soul, your church freedom, setting your church free from 501c3, everything you could think of, it's right there. Not only that, but if you go through the book, we actually have resources through our support where if you wanted to get in touch with a licensed attorney that understands the corporation soul, we can also make that possible as well. You'll have to pay their fees. They'll give you reduced fees because you're a pastor of a church, but we can connect you with licensed attorneys from across the United States that are corporation soul friendly. They actually understand it. They're not scared of it. They know as long as it's being used for its intended purpose that it can be an exceptionally good thing for your church, help set your church free from 501c3. So we have all those resources available to you. So make sure that you connect with us online. I hope that this helps. Thank you so much, and God bless.